just had to be damage limitation. He went up. For some reason, he went up above the iron. He took pace off the ball. There was only ever going to be one result. Nearly a specky in the crowd. Nearly, sir. No, not good enough. Not good enough. Didn't drop his points. Good.
Not a drop spilled.
What was the bloke celebrating for? He dropped the catch. He was celebrating like he won the World Cup. He put it down.
This is the fielding effort a moment ago from Kalitz. Just a boundary check here to ensure that everyone is content. Clearly kept in. Limited to 2. Well, he's certainly showing a full repertoire here, Jai Mundra.
Well, the 2 debutants for Ireland have been mightily impressive. Really good. They've shown game awareness, they've shown skill, execution, composure at times when the pressure's been on. Really, really good to see.
But what's really impressed me about Mundra here is, in Ireland, he's so often bowling to right-handed batters. Now on international debut, a step up, he's got a bowl to so many left-handers. And he's come up trumps on numerous occasions. Well, 5 of the wickets today have been from seamers. First of those, Mundra. And just look at the lengths that they've been pitched.
Yeah, they've all generally been fuller in length than when Ireland got out to seamers. A couple of the back of the length where India prospered, but Ireland have been a wee bit fuller. Because they haven't got the pace maybe of the Indian bowlers, they've had to be a little bit fuller, and that's been well rewarded, but they've been excellent. They've adapted right from the outset, Ireland.
Worked away. Good fielding, committed fielding.
Fielding's been pretty good today. Dwayne, you take yourself back to watching Ireland at the World Cup in Sri Lanka. The fielding was shambolic at times, really was. They dropped, I think Ireland dropped 13 catches in 2 games against Australia and Sri Lanka, but today the fielding has been much, much better.
I mentioned a moment ago the way Khaled saved 2 on the boundary. That's the kind of thing that just lifts the energy level of the entire team. The commitment comes from witnessing moments like that, and others produced similar. Similar place, lacking in power. Khaled will collect just a single. And this is a good over for Ireland in the sense that India have yet to find a boundary. They still need effectively 2 a ball to win. Ireland, I remind you, still seeking their first ever win against India in T20 internationals. Only 4 opponents in international cricket that Ireland have never beaten. India is one of them.
What's the famous quote from the movie? So you're saying there's a chance. It was a Dumb and Dumber.
I was about to say, wasn't that Jim Carrey?
What a movie that is. Dumb and Dumber. Classic. I'm showing my kind of intellect here.
I thought you were labeling this commentary duo.
No, I wouldn't bring you down to my level.
Just get out of the over now. That'll be the instruction from Harry Tector, who's showed great maturity to come across to the youngsters at numerous times during the innings. Caught and ball. Jai Mundra finishes with 2 for 16 through 3. India 7 down. Mundra has 2. And India struggling at 135 for 7, needing more than 2 a ball to win.
Shivan Dubé does not like aggressive bowling back of a length. He likes to hit medium pace bowling. He doesn't like it at all when you bowl back of length. It's a great cotton bowl. Never easy. The dangerous Dubé gone for 25. And I tell you what, it's game on. 135 for 7.
With your Apple Watch, you can take an ECG.
Jai Mundra. Super cotton bowled. No cotton bowled is ever easy. On debut, in the follow through, Dubé can't believe it.
That hit hard, but good piece of fielding. Keep it down to only a single. Delaney into the attack pretty late. To bowl the 17th for the leg spinner.
Interesting tactics from Lorcan Tucker, the skipper, but bringing the leg spin in of Delaney, an experienced bowler. Generally not a big turner. We haven't seen much turn on this wicket throughout the game, but will generally slide it in towards the right-hander. And
yeah, this could be interesting against Harshit Rana, who likes pace. He likes the ball coming onto the bat, can hit a long ball. He's been working very hard with the bat. He can contribute, and that's what India needs. 47 required of 22. Right, so we've got a deep mid-wicket, a deep square leg, and a long on the onside. 3 boundary riders. 2 dot balls.
yeah, the pace right off there from Delaney. Usually he's in around high 50s, early 60s. There's a lot more flight than usual. 2 crucial dots.
Full again, nicely bowled. Will only get a single. It's turning out to be a very good over. Mind you, this is the 17th over. His first in 4 deliveries. He's just given away 2 singles.
He's bowled very well here. Thinking maybe give him another one. Maybe his Lorcan Tucker thing. See how these 2 balls finish. But 46 off 20 balls now, with only Axar Patel really of the recognised batsman left.
Yeah, that's a tricky bit for India. I've lost 7 wickets. Hasn't hit it hard enough. That's another wicket. That's number 8. That's Ireland. A wicket closer to making history.
Super catch from Tim Tector at long on. Slow again, pace off, a bit wider, forcing Axar to drag it to the leg side. It's come off the top of the bat. Stunning catch by Tim Tector coming in. It was the googly from Delaney, out of the hitting zone. Oh, straightforward in the end. Great fielder like his older brother. Tim Tector, stunning catch. Axar Patel goes. India wobbling. 137 for 8.
Your Apple Watch helps you track your cycle.
A magnificent over from Delaney. 138 for 8 India. Yeah, 138 for 8 India. And acquired 45 of 18. Mundra straight to the field, Arshdeep. Scamper through for a single.
Here's the wicket. Delaney the googly. Nice and wide, forcing Axar Patel to drag it in. He knew it the minute he hit it. He didn't get enough on it. Comfortably taken by Tim Tector, and the Irish fans are happy. The small pocket of Irish fans in green are happy at the moment. Can the Irish bowlers close it out?
In the driver's seat now. Ireland, India needing 44 of 17. Harshit Rana on strike. Swing and a miss.
Good pace from Mundra, 85 mile an hour. Stunning debut from Jai Mundra. His length has been fantastic. His line has been just as good. The odd variation into the wicket, reading the batsman well. Always been one step ahead of the batsman.
It's fairly quick as well. It's been thereabouts, around 85 miles an hour. Oh, that's a big one. India would need a few more of those.
Huge. Harshit Rana pumped that slower ball from Jai Mundra. He's pumped it miles over the ropes. Little off cutter, I think. Rana just sitting deep in the crease, and what a swing. Perfect textbook position for that hitting. The baseball coach will be happy. In 86 meters. He knew it was 6 the minute he hit it. gives India a slight chance.
Well, yeah, 38 of 15. Still a very long way to go. Change of balls here. Haven't got it back. Saw a few cricket fields behind us.
Yeah, so the pitches behind us would be the Civil Service Cricket Club's second ground. I think that's gone a little bit further and maybe out in the road. Oh, there it is. Come back. It's come back now.
Right, now we're good to go again. Harshit can hit a long ball, but one or two won't be good enough. Third inside the circle, fine leg inside the circle. Again, nice and tight, mixing it really well, Mundra.
Yeah, back to the pace on delivery. Again, superb length, just going over off stump, and judging by those last three balls, dot six, dot, the slower ball going for six. Be very surprised if they go pace off to finish the over. Looking to go with the field change, deep backward point now, going out to the boundary and square legs coming in. You would suggest slightly wide of Rana going across him from this left arm over angle, pace on.
Yeah, the wide line. It was that, exactly that. Another dot ball. A polite question asked and denied.
Yeah, Jai Mundra was interested. Lorcan Tucker shook his head pretty quickly, but again, good execution. The plan was set, and then as a bowler, you know, you can have the plans. It's how do you execute that plans under pressure? You know, you're playing against one of the best team in the world. Huge crowd here in Storm. Apologies, huge crowd watching at home. Can you hold your nerve in a crucial time? And at the moment, Mundra's doing that fantastically well.
It should be wide and given. But even then, there's still, it's turning out to be a good over for Ireland.
India need boundaries. The more balls the Irish bowlers bowl without going for a boundary, continues to increase that required run rate. Up at 17.08 now. Original rate started at 9.15, so fantastic display by the Irish bowlers.
That's up in the air, not long enough. That should be number 9. It is number 9. Oh no, he's dropped it. Would you believe it? Oh, that was the easiest of chances we've seen so far this evening. Harshit
Done. Can they close it out? The last 2 overs.
Yeah, Humphreys back into the attack to bowlers, fourth and last. To end. There's a fielder coming under it. And it is taken. Missed last over, but not this time. And India lose their 9th. And Ireland, a wicket closer.
Super catch. Ben Kalitz in the deep. It went so high, he had time to think about it. Got under it and steadied himself. Off the toe of the bat of Rana. Ben Kalitz steadied himself just inside the rope. Pressure catch. Ireland take the 9th wicket. India 147 for 9.
History. Ireland is making a history.
36 of 11. And we were debating about Humphreys. Should he bowl this over? He comes in and picks up a wicket in the very first ball of the over. Straight to the fielder. How good has the Irish bowlers been? The quick bowlers, the debutants, the spinners.
Yes, they've been very good. They've learned from the Indian bowlers. Where was the easiest place on this wicket to score? And it was straight down the ground. The Irish bowlers have pulled their length back, spinners included, reaping the rewards.
And especially when you think about the Irish side, and you look at the bowling side, I said, oh, that looks depleted. Couple of debutants, both of them seam bowlers, and then defending 182, which looks like a decently good batting surface.
Absolutely, an inexperienced bowling attack with the likes of Mark Adair, Josh Little, Barry McCarthy, all injured. This young bowling attack in games has bowled brilliantly. Backed up in the field also.
They've been very smart indeed. As far as India is concerned, they'll be disappointed with this performance. They started off well, but then kept losing wickets. That's up in the air. That should be taken. It's a difficult one. And that's history created here in the capital of Northern Ireland, in Belfast, as Ireland beat India for the first time in any format. And this is a huge achievement for this young, inexperienced Irish side, led by Lorcan Tucker. Only his third game as the skipper of this side. And what a moment for him, the Irish team and Irish cricket.
Yes, delight in the crowd. Deserved victory by Ireland, 34 runs. As you said, well led by the new captain Lorcan Tucker. Young, inexperienced bowling attack have stood up to the world champions. Ireland's first ever win against India in any format. And what a way to finish. Another solid catch by the outfielder. Ireland have